Going in a bothy, something that I have never done before. I've got some sort of mixed feelings about it, if I'm being perfectly honest. A little anticipation of it, I think. A little nerves. I think that's normal when you do something new, isn't it? Thought you might like to come along for the journey, see what it's like. Oyster Clough Cabin in the Peak District. I say Bothy, but it's not actually a Mountain Bothy Association building. It's just a old shooting cabin, I think. Ash is with me. He's filming a scene up ahead, so don't spoil his audio. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, you're alright?
I was just saying, is it an old shooting lodge, this?
Yes.
Do you know anything about it? I don't know anything about it.
Too much about it.
Too much about it?
Too much about it.
Ash might give us a history tour later on then.
I will give you as much as I know of a history tour, yes. This looks lovely.
Ditching layers already. I think I've overestimated how many clothes I'll need for this. I've brought a massive bag full of stuff. And I'm already too warm. But it's still daytime. Guess when the sun goes down it'll probably get a little colder.
And now, I think legend has it that Oyster Clough is actually named the area that we're going. Is named with the contours of the map. It looks like an oyster. Whether you believe that or not, that's I think probably I don't know, like a local tale.
So I'm not going to give away the route or any kind of that information. I'm going to treat it as if you know.
That's why, even though people give out the area and understand where the places are, it's the people that come here, and we're so close to one of, like, as I said to you earlier, one of the most notorious places in the peaks for untraditional camping, shall we call it. You want to respect places like this because there's a reason why it's been standing since the 17th century in there, and that's you kind of want to keep that tradition alive. So.
Then you come out here, get a view like that, and that nerves and anticipation just suddenly fades away, doesn't it? And that happens every time I try something new. It happened the first time I went bikepacking, first time I'm staying in a bothy, first time I shot a wedding for work. And I think we're only around the corner from it because Ash is ahead and he's cheering already. You maybe can't see it very well at all, but it's there. That's where we're spending the night. What I hadn't realised from other people's videos is right next to the bothy there's a little stream. That would be a nice sound to go to sleep to. It's so still otherwise. Nice. That's funny because when I got here, I put my hand on it as well.
Is it real? Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Good.
Happy that you're here as well.
Thank you for ringing.
Sure as it's not fair. Nobody's in there.
So the light's coming in now. It's going to get dark probably within the next half an hour. So it's time to set up the hammock and put the candles on and make the place a little bit comfortable to stay in. But I wanted to quickly mention how many times I've almost put this trip off, how long I've wanted to stay in a Bothy, and how many times I've thought to myself, I'm going to do it, and then had a change of heart and decided not to. And sometimes that's because I don't want to go on my own, or sometimes it's because it might be too cold. I mean, it's February now, and I'm sure we're in for a cold night. But I think growth is on the other side of discomfort, and if you can push yourself to do things that maybe make you a little bit uncomfortable, they're the times that you'll remember, they're the stories that you'll tell people, and I'm really glad I came already. I'm really glad I came. Maybe we should just all do more things that make us feel somewhat uncomfortable. Honey, I'm home.
Scared me down.
Did I?
Oh! Who's that?
I don't know.
Around the map.
Put your, I was going to just say that. You normally put your. Tea time, cue, cooking sequence.
Montage. It just smells like hot chocolate.
It's getting pretty dark in here now and my camera's not picking much up, so I'm going to call it a night and we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. It's supposed to be sunrise, but it doesn't look like a lot of sunrise because we're in a bit of mist, which has meant that it's quite cold now. Quite cold. I'm pretty cold anyway. Ash slept great. He's got a much thicker down bag than I have. But yeah, I slept okay. Slept alright, about 5 or 6 hours, as I said. It's alright.
It was good. Cold when you look at the door, but I was sleeping on the floor, so it's starting to sound quite poetic. But yeah, Gore-Tex, baby. That's all you need.
Yeah, boy.
Very warm.
I haven't actually been out yet, but Ash said there's like ice crystals on the window, so it must have got pretty cold. It's 4 degrees in here at the minute, but if there's ice, it must be close to 0, eh? It's time to get up.
I've got a bit of motion sickness for being a bit swinging all night, and then now the world's not swinging. Despite the mist obscuring the view and the cold nipping at my fingertips, I was happy. Not just because I'd had a brilliant little adventure, but because I'd experienced something. Just like every other person who'd left similar messages in the visitor book. And that is it. Bothy trip come to an end. I know you didn't really get to see much inside it, but it's pretty dark in there. It's pretty dark out here, so no drone shot. It's back to the car now. So, I suppose let's just give some closure to this episode or video or whatever it is that we're calling them. And I think the point is, do hard things, things that make you feel uncomfortable. Get over the fear, do it anyway, and have a good time. There are still adventures out there to be had, and this was one of them. Thank you so much for watching, liking and commenting, and I'll see you next time.